Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. Yes, I am a dreamer. For a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there is hope. They are the elect to whom beautiful things mean only beauty. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written. That is all. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy? Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown earth, with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence. To have no yesterday, and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live, it is asking others to live as one wishes to live. Never marry at all, Dorian. Men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious, both are disappointed. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Live the wonderful life that is in you. Let nothing be lost upon you. Be always searching for new sensations. Be afraid of nothing. Humanity takes itself too seriously. It is the world's original sin. If the caveman had known how to laugh, history would have been different. I choose my friends for their good looks, my acquaintances for their good characters, and my enemies for their good intellects. To get back my youth, I would do anything in the world, except take exercise, get up early, or be respectable. Nowadays most people die of a sort of creeping common sense, and discover when it is too late that the only things one never regrets are one's mistakes.